Hey guys, this is Tim, and today we'll be playing some Star Wars Battlefront, classic PS2 from around 2004. It's a great game. It might be 2005 now that I think about it. Great game, so let's get this started up and get a match going here. Don't you love those memory cards? So I've always preferred Star Wars Battlefront personally, just because, I don't know, I just like the maps. It feels more original trilogy centric. The second one was all about the prequels. I mean, even on the cover you got an episode 3 clone trooper, but not only that, the special maps on here, you get a lot of Bespin, you get some snow maps, like some Renvars, which, you know, aren't really shown in the movies, but I just like the maps because you got Bespin, and Bespin has always been like my favorite, you know, map series, just because I've always loved those clouds and just the atmosphere of Bespin is just really cool. So, alright, so let's start up with the Empire here. First person view. Oh my goodness, this is not HD. This is one of the first games I actually played when I first started playing video games on the PS2, and it was always a great split-screen game. Have friends over, play some split-screen Star Wars Battlefront. The thing I like about this game is that the heroes are overpowered, and because of that, they feel like heroes. And when you're not a hero, I don't know, it just feels a little bit more like magical to have like this all-powerful. Okay. I'm a little rusty here, might take some getting used to. Yeah, there's just something to be said about having it's like an uncontrollable player. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Distracted by games, I guess.
We've captured a command post.
So the one thing I've noticed playing with some old PS2 controllers here is I think there's some sort of issue with this controller. It keeps wanting to tube the camera up, and I do not want it to do that. So when I'm aiming, it keeps pulling up on me. It's weird. So yeah, I'm really excited for the new Star Wars Battlefront that comes out in November, I believe. Split screen is confirmed, and that got me really excited because that's not something you see in next-gen games, really. Especially at that graphical level. I mean, we haven't seen true gameplay at the time of this video, but I mean, it looks great, and I can only imagine it's going to be, you know, good quality. I mean, if you look at Battlefield 4, but still split screen. That again. Split screen, I don't know. Yeah, there's that camera tube issue again. I don't know why it keeps tubing the camera up there. Whoa, he came out of nowhere. And there you go, the classic hero with the Ultra HD texture. I'm gonna swap out controllers here. This is just weird. Thing about consoles, and especially at this day and age, you can really tell that there's an auto lock on. Not as fluid as the modern games are, you can really tell. Oh, he's still there. Okay. I'm just gonna let him take out my buddy. These guys were like tanks. I think the only way you can really get them is like by blowing them off a cliff or landing on them with a vehicle. It's quite the process. They just block every shot. I mean, look at that. Oh, he's coming for me. That is not what I wanted. I'm out. Hey, I survived. Well, fall damage, yeah, fall damage problems. I really hope to see Bespin in some iteration in the new one. I don't think that's going to be the case because it's not a battle sequence in Star Wars. I mean, it is a big location, but you know, it's not Hoth, Endor, Tatooine. It's not one of those classic locations like that. But I think Bespin really has a huge part of the most important Star Wars in the trilogy, Empire Strikes Back. And I like this Cloud City. I mean, these aren't really true to the movie canon. I mean, we didn't see any of these locations, but these are similar corridors. I mean, if you go down in here, there's the carbon freezing chamber. And on the Bespin platforms has always been a really good map, even though it's not in the Star Wars movie itself. So yeah, I'm not the best at this. I'm pretty sure I got these AI set to basic, easy level, but I don't know. I'm doing okay, I guess. Haven't played in years. Haven't played any game really in a long time. So, ow. Yeah, so there's the carbon freezing chamber, and it's just churning out carbon there, I guess. It's constantly going down. Oh, okay, we got a base invader. I do have Battlefront 2 on Steam PC, and those graphics aren't amazing, but they look a lot smoother, mostly because this is running at 480i. Ow. That was okay, that was bad. Although this Battlefront doesn't have space battles or playable heroes, like I said, I think it's the best Battlefront personally. I mean, there's only been 2 that are for consoles, not to mention PSP, but those don't even count. It's just this, like I said, it's just a little bit better AI too. Like in Battlefront 2, they all just seem to like go after you. In this one, they're kind of indifferent to who you are. They just go after whatever the closest and most immediate threat to them. If you notice in the Jedi little shots there, you saw he didn't actually run towards me. He ran towards whoever was threatening him. So that's kind of nice when you don't feel like all the AIs are out to get you, and you feel like you're more part of a team of people that are in equal danger, and they also, you know, are pulling their own weight, you know, getting guys. I'm really excited to see what these new Episode 7 maps are going to be looking like. I don't know if the movie is a success. I hope it will be. But I mean, I think, what do we got so far? Sullust and Jakku are 2 confirmed maps for the new Battlefront. As far as customization goes for the new one, I hope they don't do anything too drastic, because I think being able to change armor color or do anything like with camo or purchasable battle packs, I think that's just going to be so lame. But I think what would be good if they had is, you know, just minor weapon modifications like scopes and such like that.
They're losing reinforcements. We've captured a command post.
And the matches didn't last too long either, especially if you're offline. You don't have to worry about a match lasting too long. It's just about the right length, about 10 minutes typically. I've always really enjoyed Star Wars Battlefront matches. I think they're just nice and fun. And you know, this was the first game that before online multiplayer. I mean, multiplayer existed, but as far as PS2, if you didn't have an Ethernet cable, this was like the closest thing to a massive battle you could get. Because before, you'd only play, you know, well, I mean, there'd be AI and campaign missions, but you'd only play with whoever else was, you know, on the couch with you. And this is a really cool thing to experience for the first time as a first grader, you know, playing this game, or second, I can't remember how old I was then, but it's really cool.
Objective acquired. Take cover. I hear something.
Alright, well, victory. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making some more, probably move into next-gen PS4 kind of stuff. I don't know how good this looks on your screen. Looks pretty bad on mine. So until next time, I'll talk to you later. Tim Fryer out.